So the Companion Animal Euthanasia Training Academy went ahead and did a survey with pet owners, asking them to define a good death. We completed this in early 2022 and asked a lot of questions of pet owners. Almost about 2,000 people responded. And this was a couple of things I wanted to share was how much time was beneficial to plan for a pet's euthanasia with regards to a positive experience, right? If they had more time to plan, did that lead to a better experience? And on average, that's exactly what we found, right? So the more time that they could pick out the important elements for euthanasia, that all the loved ones could be gathered around, that it was a more controlled environment, that led to a better euthanasia experience versus something that would happen in an emergency. And then this we found very fascinating, and I'm very pleased to bring this information to you here. If you haven't seen this article in DBM 360 about how pet owners define a good death, we asked them what they were concerned about with regards to sedatives, pre-euthanasia sedatives being given to their pets before euthanasia. And what they were most worried about was that it would cause a seizure. Now, these are not families that had pets with epilepsy already or specifically, reaching out to an epilepsy group. This was just all pet owners in general. But look at how the most extreme negative impact they worried about was seizures, and it was even above pain. And it just goes to speak of how traumatizing and scary seizures can be, especially for those who aren't familiar with it. So what we built off this, and we wanted to bring in particular to pet owners participating in this summit, was to be your own best advocate. So ask for professional caring staff at your hospitals. If you don't have that now, find a group that is going to be very accommodating to your needs, that want to ask questions, that want to get things right for you in your pet's final days. And they can help you to be very prepared and hopefully go about things at a very non-clinical way, a very relaxed pace. So good. Number two, it's important to have a pre-appointment talk, right? Euthanasia doesn't have to be the last moment, the last day discussion. We can talk about this much earlier. And so that would be a big takeaway for all of you tonight. Think about that and to ask those questions that are important to you. We know that it's important that we're providing pre-euthanasia sleep so that our animals are not aware during euthanasia any more than necessary. And that number four, I think, is really interesting. This turned out to be the number one most important thing to pet owners, is they never wanted to be separated from their pet during the procedure. So again, be your own best advocate and ask to remain with your pet all the way through if that's important to you. It's important that we have no pain. We consider that then all gain, where the pet is going to pass quietly and calmly, that we're providing privacy both before and after death, that there's respectful body handling, so important. And then we'll just put in here an honorable mention that home euthanasia is highly sought after and is often the case for epilepsy patients as well. We like that comfort of home.